Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're on the Caucasus map. I'm on an online server named Foria, and we are going to be doing a suppression of enemy air defense, or SEAD, mission on an airport named Minerali. It's up north. We're going to be taking out a very powerful SA-10 system that is stationed at that airport. There's also a couple SA-15 systems there, but those are not that big of a deal. We're going to take out the SA-10 system so the close air support can do its job. Just making sure the runway's clear. Some people don't radio before they take off, so it makes it real dangerous if you don't check. If you look to the left, you'll see a friendly F-18 stuck in the grass. That's always nice. On that bottom right screen, you can see that big circle on the top right that's facing to the right. We're going to be heading to that. That's the air bubble made by the SA-10 system. The SA-10 is a very powerful anti-air system, so we're going to need to get rid of that before any A-10 or F-18 can go over there to take the rest of the stuff on the base out. The F16 makes it really easy to do SEAD missions because the harm display is quite advanced compared to the competitors of all the other same planes you can fly. There's a better look at the bubble we're going into. On the top right, you can see the white dot. That's the airport we're going to. So I guess I'll see you guys when we get there, huh? Hey guys, we're about 40 miles away now, and you can see the two F-15 contacts. I'm expanding into it to get a better view. We're waiting for the SA-10 to lock us. You're going to see on the top right of the screen, you're going to see a PGM-2. That means that we have about a 2 accuracy out of the best one is 1. There it is. It's locking us up now. So what we're going to do is wait for it to pop up. There it is. It's in red to let you know that's the one that's tracking you. I have lock. Harm out. I have a lock again. Harm out. The reason we're sending 2 is because sometimes those SA-15s will take out your harms. You're going to want to throw a couple at it just to make sure one hits. Now we're going to go away. These harms are fire and forget, so no need to go and get ourselves killed. Once we get ourselves leveled out here, we'll go and check out those missiles on the F-10 menu. It's still tracking us, which is good for the missile. That missile really likes when it's homing in on an active signal. Any accuracy doesn't matter because it's got that signal locked on already. Here we are. Oh, you can see it screaming in right there. And check. All those other stations, they are important, but they're not as important as a track radar. The track radar is the one single thing that it needs to track targets. So without that track radar there, that whole entire SA-10 system is rendered useless. So now all the other guys have to worry about is those SA-15s, which you can definitely drop bombs on without getting hit.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, here we go. You can see Godata over there. We're on our final approach. This approach kind of weird because we're going over a mountain before we come down for the approach. It makes us really high, so we're going to have to get the altitude down pretty good here. Speed brake is out, so I can maintain my speed pretty low, but without speeding up too much. And we're going to get lined up for this runway. On the F-16, you want to have your final approach glide path as a 2.5 degree, and it actually puts an extra vertical bracket right where the 2.5 degrees is, so you know where to line up with the runway at. The 5 degree just came into the top of the HUD, and you're going to see one without numbers. That's the 2.5 degree glide slope. You're going to want to have that lined up with the start of the runway. That gets you on a good path. That's how you know you're not too high or too low. I want my speed to be about 150, 160 knots. In my experience, it's a pretty good landing speed. Looks like Godata's not too busy. We're waiting for the tower to see us so we can get that final landing clearance. need to get this glide path marker in the angle of attack bracket. We're going to do that by using the trim up pad. There we go. Let's get that angle of attack bracket up. There's our contact.
Good order. Springfield 1-4. Request landing.
We're still right an angle of attack a little high, so we gotta come back down a little bit. A little bit more trim. You can see the trim in the bottom left as it's going down a little bit. That's the landing trim right there. You can bring that screen up on your own screen by pressing Control Enter. It shows you all the flight surfaces.
Good order. Springfield 1-4.
I had to request landing again because he never responded the first time.
Springfield 1-4. Delta, clear to land. Runway 15. Wind 1.
All right, he gave us landing clearance. Looks like the wind isn't too bad at 19 knots. We're at the top of the angle of attack bracket still, but we're gonna fix that a little later. We're coming in nice and smooth. You can see the that bracket we talked about, 2.5 degrees. You can see that's right at the start of the runway. That's where we want it. I just brought it down a little bit because I wanted it to be a little bit closer. I wanted to end really early on the runway. On the right side of the HUD, you can see we're in the radar altimeter, radar at 40 feet. Make sure you're not in barometric if you're in another plane. You're going to want to be in the radar altimeter in case visibility is low. All right, got down a little lower. Gonna flare a little bit. Not bad. You're gonna want to wait until you get to about 100 knots before you turn nose wheel steering on. Make sure anti-skid is on as well before you land. You're gonna want to make sure, or else in this plane at least, you're gonna crash if that's not on. So there's my nose wheel steering on. We're gonna taxi. We're gonna wait till we get to the end of the runway, and we're gonna hit that taxiway. And we're gonna do a shutdown and log off. Try and get some of that clutter out of my way so I can taxi a little bit better.
Springfield 1-4. Taxi to parking area.
Alright, right ahead we're going to park here and then we're going to shut the plane down. Those noises you heard are just new RWR contacts, nothing to worry about. That's about it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, if you made it this far. If you wanted to see any other planes specifically, I have a few planes I do know how to fly. Just let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I'll try my best to do it. But other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day.